What up?
Welcome back.
Finally, what is this? Welcome back, Otter?
Welcome back, Carnell.
Finally, right? We're finally back at our usually scheduled location and time. Welcome to the Hawco Carnell Show. The show was created to vent, and believe me when I tell you, it's going to fucking happen tonight.
He can.
We traffic, TVs.
TV traffic.
Shithead veterans that I love.
TV traffic.
Sports, you name it. I do want to start with
Right.
one or two things.
Dude, Bismarck just said he's missed us.
What up, Bismarck? What up, son?
I'm sorry, Otto von.
Right. Yeah. Is that his alias?
I don't know. So
I thought
Otto
that was two different people because Anza Funch
Fouche.
is a family member of yours, correct?
She's a friend. Yeah.
And I read the South African stuff, and I'm like,
She speaks it. Yeah.
yeah. But then I saw the two different names, and I was like, is this who the fuck is this?
Is this just another
is this
person from South Africa or something talking? No,
yeah,
nope.
2.0.
Otto here, Bismarck. He no longer works at the corner store.
Oh, your hookup is gone, son.
Well, it's just it's weird. I don't even go in that store anymore.
Why?
Because there's no Bismarck.
Is this still business?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
That sucks.
Corner store lost the Hawco.
Well, it is what it is, bro. You're gonna find another corner store.
So wait, what do you all
Dude, I had such a great week until like today.
until today?
Yeah.
How can you have such a great week until the best day of the week, the Hawco?
You know why? Because
Carnell
I
Show
had one of
day?
those days where it wasn't like one more log on the pile. It was like 3 today.
Duraflames.
Yeah, and it was like just okay. I'm good. And then I just heard too many dumb fucking things this week. Excuse my language. Because that's what we watch here on the Hawco Carnell Show.
Our mouths.
This is definitely a week where it's therapy with stupidity, which is what we usually claim on this show. Correct, my friend?
It is. It is absolutely correct.
So I'm going to start off right off the rip with introducing someone that we love more than anything in the world, our engineer, producer, Brian. Brian is a integral part of our show.
He's a figment of our imagination. You'll never see his face, but you will hear his voice.
In case you don't
Kind
know,
of like God.
this would not happen unless Brian donated his time to try to build something that we're all trying to build together. With that said, I love Brian. Brian does
I know where this is headed.
99% awesome shit, right? So I'll be brief. So, we did the NECAN conference, and it was amazing. It was amazing for us. Like, it opened doors. We met some amazing people, some of the nicest people I think I've ever met, with absolutely zero ego. Someone that, I'm sorry, a bunch of people that you would meet, we've friended since, and be like, man, like, let's hook up. I'm so glad I met you. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. The connections it made there were phenomenal.
Phenomenal. And
love
Brian
that word.
was an integral part of that entire process.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah. Even with the setup, like
Why
Like
we
set-
why can't
setting
we
up-
just keep it on the good times?
Bro,
setting up
we
the
are keeping it on the
cameras
good times.
and the lights, and then we put these TVs on tripod stands, and then we took them all down at the
And
end of the 3 days.
and we chest bumped. We didn't even have to high five. It was
Right.
it was just amazing.
We got yelled at because we tried to use a dolly.
We almost
I
got
knew-
kicked out of the Heinz Convention Center. I was like, "Fuck this!" Is
Dude, I knew it was gonna
$900
happen.
there. We couldn't use one.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, you're like, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh.
Anyways,
Otto's gonna invite us for
What's up, Otto? Anyways,
Muchomu
so-
African barbecue.
without getting into too much details, we needed an extra TV. And
did.
I brought mine. I'm like, well, no big deal. I got 3 TVs in my house. The kids can still play video games on them, X, Y, and Z. And we put my TV up, for production purposes.
This, that, the other.
Anyways, hashtag this, that, the other. It's been like a
Fortnite.
fancy 5-week period trying to get my TV back. And Brian called me yesterday, I believe he called me. He's like, bro, I got your TV. It's good. It's in the car. I'm like, okay, I'm not so much worried about it. Like, I don't care. I have trouble sleeping anyway.
Left it on the
as long
corner
as-
of Broadway in Somerville.
Yeah. I sold it to somebody for fucking scratch tickets. And he's like, I got it. I show up here, go outside, give Brian a high five, want to give him a hug,
Big
smoke
hug.
a bud. Hey, what's up? I'm like, you got the TV? He's like,
Hey, man. You get the TV traffic.
and he drops
was-
his head. I'm like, you got to be, hold on, I'm not done yet. Do you realize that I don't even get hugs from my wife because we can't fucking watch Game of Thrones in the basement?
Oh, my
because
God.
Brian is hawking I don't even know if he did sell it. I'm
Maybe
pretty
it's
sure
just
it's
pawned.
not fucking existing anymore.
Maybe it's just pawned. He's
So-
got a ticket. He
I-
can go get it.
Yep. It's not forever sold.
It's not forever
You
gone.
gotta pay triple the price to get it back before you tell me.
Exactly.
If he misses a payment, yes.
Yep.
And I'm
Yep.
sitting there going, And the second I say it to him, he was like, he just before we went on air, he said to Hawco, he's like, I was gonna tell him at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like that's the first freaking thing I'm asking about right now.
Wendy Hawco's in the audience.
Wendy, what's up? I just got hit up by a page about. Well, actually, we can discuss this a little bit in depth here. For animal rescues, they're looking for PR opportunities on our network. Correct, Brian? For dogs.
Yep.
Yep. So, Wendy, we already have that event. What day is that?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get to it. What day is the event at Maggie's Lounge?
At Maggie's Lounge?
Yeah.
May 18th.
Okay, so
Buttons.
our network is working with people that are in the dog saving business. So there's
Okay.
going to be more things opening up for us to help more animals. In case y'all don't know, we some animal lovers.
I love my animals.
Yeah, they're
I love animals.
way
to
cooler
the-
than people.
I love animals to the extent that when the people walk their dogs and the dogs know me, it's all
How do they
like
know you?
because they know dog lovers.
Just us.
They're like,
They know
oh,
you- they know-
alpha.
Yeah.
They go, blah, blah, blah.
He's smoking a J on break.
It could be, but no, like they'll stop. Like they could be halfway down the block. Like the other day, there's this corgi named Benji, and he's got like these ice blue eyes, awesome. But they were like completely at the other end of the block, and I yell out to Benji, and he spins his owner around and pulls
like,
him this way.
Screw my owner.
Dude. there are dogs in the neighborhood near like my uncle's building where I am normally working at that literally won't leave my side while I'm patting them, and like if their owner's trying to like come on, won't leave until I say go ahead.
You know what it is? It's the aura.
I'm
That's
like
the-
go
it's the
ahead.
aura. Brian, can you do me a favor? Turn that up a little bit.
So
On the way in, well, we're gonna get to a bunch of stuff. I can't wait to pick your brain about your week. Right on the way in, I noticed something, and it's something that made me laugh right when I noticed it, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be bad." So we have this beautiful Encore casino down the street,
Yes.
which is amazing, which is gonna end up packing this house, which is gonna probably help all of us in our network try to grow and build with stories, shows, you name it. And I noticed there was one thing in front of the casino, and I just couldn't stop laughing because I've already dealt with this with a few people that I know
What
that own
was it?
homes in Falmouth. Do you know
what was it?
do you- the
Go
wind
ahead.
turbine?
Yeah.
You know what they do when they get ice on them?
What do they do?
They chuck the fucking ice, which is why half the people that own homes in Falmouth started to sell their homes because they were getting chunks of ice in the winter. Boom, roof's gone, windows gone. You have
That's
a
in front
wind
of that
turbine in front of a glass casino that just cost how many billions of dollars? It's gonna fucking knock the goddamn glass off that. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, whoa, this
Has-
ain't gonna be good.
Has that turbine not always been there?
I don't think it has been. No. So, you got the one by the electrician's station on 93, right?
Yeah,
And then you
yeah.
have that whole windmill farm out
Yeah.
of the Cape. And
Cape
that's why
Cod
they've had all
Sound
those
or
legal
something.
issues.
Right.
Because it just gets frozen, doesn't turn. They turn it on.
What did
So-
they think was going to happen?
I don't think someone was thinking. That's the issue.
My mom is asking me a question here.
What's up, Ma Dukes? Send it.
She is. She was asking how awesome her dog is, and her dog is awesome.
Pitt, she get.
No, Ma, what kind of dog is? So she wants me to let you know that her dog's name. She will introduce her as Maggie, but as you can see, the dog's name is not Maggie.
Benji?
No, I'm pointing. My mother
Hold on.
and her
I
beloved.
approve.
My mother and her beloved have named their adorable little female, I don't know, tiny little adorable thing, MAGA.
MAGA.
Yeah. But she does refer to her as Maggie.
Why?
I don't know.
Call it MAGA. Call it what it is.
Own it, Mom.
It's an
Own
awesome,
it.
It's an awesome dog. Make America great again. That's my dog's name. You know what I'm saying?
I get a kick out of that.
Out of what?
The whole MAGA thing. Like,
Dude,
was,
you know...
was
you-
Reagan, was he a racist guy? Because I'm pretty sure that's how long we've been using that slogan.
Yeah.
That is where the slogan comes from.
Is it
From
really?
Reagan, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
not even
Okay,
a Trump
hold on.
thing.
So you're old. You're a little bit older than us. Brian's he's very close in age, but he's a little bit older. Like how did that come from that? You know what I mean? Like what started with Reagan that was racist? I don't know.
No.
And
I
if
mean,
you're not statistically like factual, like Brian's just shooting up the cuff.
in fairness to Ronald Reagan, which is a phrase I don't think I would ever imagine myself saying,
Right.
his use of the phrase was, I think, it was you know, it was the kind of introduction of the sort of neoconservative policies, and you know, there was some. I mean, Reagan had, you know, he engaged
I heard
in some
Reaganomics.
dog whistling.
I remember hearing that.
Well, some would say that Reaganomics is a fundamentally racist economic policy. The war on drugs was,
I agree with you
its
on that.
pretty fundamental racist elements to it. But it wasn't. Reagan didn't use it in the same nativist
Right.
way
Trump does.
that Trump has always meant it.
Right.
yeah, I do remember a lot of the union guys that I worked with.
I
They were
just-
like, "Hey, Reaganomics, like in the late '80s and the '90s, like we were fucked."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Well, I don't understand that because I wasn't, you know, I was 9 years old."
Yeah.
Thank you for the case of Red Bull.
But some people also perceive him as a good president.
Right. So, like,
Brian, do you remember why he was perceived as that? Like, what did he do that was good, or did he do anything that was good?
Mr. Gorbachev,
tear down that
wall.
You know,
there
like-
you go.
everybody, like, he wasn't even, like, a great actor, but
No, but
that's what he was. Like,
he was
he's an
great at
actor.
acting as
he was a
president.
face. Yeah, he was a face.
He was with John Wayne. He was up
He
and
was a
down on the
face.
horse.
Did you ever watch any of the movies with him in it?
I'm not gonna lie, like
I have with my grandfather, like, back in the day.
I
Like,
love.
I don't remember any of them.
I love new westerns, like for example, because of how interesting they are. Like for example, in thought provoking, like Django.
Yeah.
I love western, but old westerns like John Wayne's. I'll be like click. No,
Really?
I don't like westerns.
No spaghetti westerns for this guy?
No, like even I think Kevin Costner was in that.
Dances with Wolves?
No, he was in the mail one, the Postman. I think that's what it was called.
The Post-
and it was
Postal
freaking
Service.
horrible.
No. Is it the Postman?
I
I know what you're talking about. Like, they're like the last line of defense. Like,
We gotta deliver the mail.
the world is ended. There's no more militaries except for the Postal Service. The last uniformed frickin' people on
You're the
the
last donkey. Get on. I gotta ride you.
I'm sorry, I don't need mail that bad. Fucking,
Me
I'll
neither.
talk to you when I see you.
Like, I get paper mail now, and I'm like,
Not-
this still exists.
Well, just think about it. Like, it is the end of the world. There's nothing. Yeah, Tombstone. Tombstone's a great movie, mother.
No, the greatest character was Val Kilmer.
Doc.
Yeah.
Doc Holliday.
Still pissing, choking blood like, I'll be your Huckleberry.
Why, Johnny Ringo. You look like someone done walked over your grave.
That's one of the best movies of all time.
Yes, it is. Indeed, it is.
I forget the guy's name. He's an Instagram like influencer, and he was like, "I ain't never seen a damn Western movie, and then I saw Tombstone and Johnny Ringo. You gotta be shitting me!" I'm like, dude, yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's an Instagram follower, so I'll send you his stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever, Rob. Shut up.
See, that's another one. Like you said, whatever. Like, there are people who take that as fuck you, and I don't. Like, it's...
Yeah, but I would tell you, fuck you, right here.
No,
in front
but,
of
like,
everybody.
you know that
And we've done it.
there are those people, though, like, don't say whatever to me.
I can't believe you'd say that.
Why would you say whatever to me?
What's your problem? What are you triggered?
Well, it's just Magnificent Seven was great. It's just things like that. Like,
You are an asshole. You posted.
I post all kinds
I think
of stuff.
Kurt, Shadhauser. I think Kurt sent you something from Freedom Hard about the ending to the Marvel movie. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You're already smirking.
What? And I
You
shared
prick.
it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Why would you ruin a
Hold
Marvel
on,
Comics
hold
movie
on.
for everybody that you just that hasn't seen it? You
So
loser.
The best part about him saying this right now
is the fact that I'm right.
Is
for
if
once in my life.
If you have
Twice.
any fucking recollection,
I got married, had great kids.
If you have any recollection to the post that he's referring to, it literally says Aquaman dies in Endgame.
And now you ruin it for everybody else.
Can anybody else chime in and let this prick know that Aquaman is from DC and not Marvel?
What? That's not the point. The point is the movie had, a layout, and you ruined it, and now they don't want to go pay to see it. You schmuck. I don't know. That's why I don't read those comments.
Do you even get triggered, bro?
Who said that? Philip. Fuck you, Phil. Go. Oh God. Go paint your toenails.
You leave Phil alone.
I do like you, Phil.
Leave
we're
Phil
always
alone.
cool. Like, just shut up. You know.
Phil's great.
So that gets me to something. So Dom invited me to a roast page.
Daughters.
And it's just strictly somebody posts their photo, and then you just roast it. And I'm like, this is great, right?
Is it Paige?
Yo, yeah, I'll invite you to it tonight. And it's just like, it's just a photo, and it says, so-and-so, roast page, go ahead, roast me. People add their little comments, whatever. And I realized right when I joined it, I was like, when you say stuff, there's going to be thin-skinned motherfuckers when you say shit, even though it's a roast page. And that's what's sad.
That's the best part about those pages is the little whiny bags.
Dude.
That's the best part.
Dom and I talked, I was like, dude, sometimes I won't be able to sleep. I'll be up at like 2:30 a.m., and someone will send a roast, and it won't even be like, I won't even go deep. I'll just, whatever, you look like, how's meth? Looks like it's doing you well, whatever.
Look like your birthstone is crystal meth.
Dude, this kid roasted this bra that looked like she was living in a homeless shelter doing meth. She had craters in her face, and this kid commented, he was like, it looks like, you look like you smell like shrimp and butane.
What a fucking combo
I
is
couldn't stop laughing, and she goes, why are you so rude? I'm like, we're on a fucking roast page. The point is to not have thin skin.
But I feel like sometimes some of the people that are like, oh, why would you say that? It's probably not even them, and they are literally trolling to troll trollers.
Shrimp
it's
and
fun.
butane. I
Shrimp
thought it was
trolling.
hysterical.
My girls are going to be dressing up for the movie as Scarlet Witch and Black Widow.
Oh, so you like to get dressed
Ava
up?
and Chloe.
Yeah. Nice. But didn't you said something recently, I forget, someone made a comment. It was about they dressed up as the
Jessica was talking.
Yeah.
My girls were the twins from Shining.
Yes.
Because
she made a comment and said that that would be a
that's
good
grade A parents. Yeah, she said that would be an awesome costume or something. Excuse me.
You're like, yeah, they done that.
I'm like, yeah, no, already did that. They're my kids. Like, there's no way around it. I was brought up watching all the Wicked Gassy, right?
Me too. I got
crazy.
fucking acid reflux.
Crazy.
Sucks getting older.
Where's my Protonics?
Coming up on 40.
40's the new 20.
Fuck that,
Kid.
40's the new arthritis.
She smelled of elderberry.
Oh, Monty Python?
Yeah.
Shit smells of elderberries. Fetch it a mush. Huh? Fetch it a mush. No, we already have. What does he say? We already have a grill. It's very, very nice.
So tell me, Sean.
Anyways, that's just the beginning of me venting for the day, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're not even done, dude. Keep going.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep going, but I want to let you know. And I was talking to Brian the other day about this. You have no idea how much we love this day. I may sound like a whiny bitch for the first 10, 15 minutes. That's fine, but you know what? That's why we do this. We do this to get shit off our chest, and hopefully some of you relate to maybe something that you're going on in your life. You can call in 502-501-3477. Call in. We want to talk to you because that's why we come here, because you know what? Sometimes we don't get this anywhere else.
You don't have to tell us who you are. You don't even have to tell us where you're calling from.
Matter of fact, I'd appreciate
I
if
don't
you gave
even
us an
care
alias.
if it's a real freaking story. You want to call up and make us laugh, you go ahead and call up. I'll giggle with you. You come on in. Come on in, meet
Shit.
the missus. I tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Come on, 502
501.
3477.
That's what we're
Give
saying.
us a ring.
Son.
So, what else?
Let's
What else has been
Oh, I got-
up your butt
What's
this week?
grinding my fucking gears, bro?
What have you got in your
I
you
got-
got a wrench in your gear works
I
and your
got-
clock ain't ticking.
I don't have a wrench. I got a goddamn fucking tire iron.
He's lost teeth on his gears.
Let's promote something that we have going on this weekend, Saturday. What time?
6 p.m. right here at Down the Road Beer Company.
We will be with who?
At this place.
With the Young Jerks and Mike Crawford for
Fifth anniversary award show gala.
Damn Skippy. So if you
Is
want to
it-
buy some tickets, you want
Is
to
it
join us.
gala or gala?
It's however you want to say it.
Wait. Does it depend on where I'm from? I'm from, I'm
I
not
think
from the.
so.
I think if we were from like Lakeville or like Linfield, it would be gala.
Dude, you realize
Yeah.
those are like literally like the same distance from Boston, like north and south
Opposite,
shore.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I knew. That was the whole purpose
Covering all the hoity-toity bases.
There you go.
You know-
how much are tickets?
$10 if you grab them online
and
on
then-
Eventbrite. I will, and
What was it?
I'll post the event page up there where you can get the link. And then 15 at the door. We got a couple bands playing, and really what's key are the award presenters and featured speakers. We got Shailene Title, we got Nika Elugardo, Bobby Nuggs, the family of the King of Pot, Michael Malta.
Nice.
So it's gonna be a rollicking good time. Oh,
Ooh,
got a phone call
Love
there,
it when we
fellas.
get phone calls. We're gonna follow that up, Brian.
Mr. Zecker.
Who's calling? Is that who's calling?
Hello, and thank you for calling the Hawco and Carnell Show.
Welcome to Moviefone.
Who do we have on the line?
Hi,
What?
how are you doing, guys?
Oh, Otto in the house.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
How
come
many-
on.
How many names you got, bro? I gotta figure out which alias we're dealing with right now.
You can't get by with that accent. We gotta.
I didn't want... Is it because of my accent?
I did.
I know, Robert, you're used to it.
What's going on, dude? What are you up to?
Oh, nothing much. How are you guys?
We are very good.
I'm doing good. I took 4 shits
That's
today, wiped my
good,
ass
that's
properly, so everything is dress right dress.
I thought he was gonna say
I've been
3 times.
missing my brother from another mother, so
Wait.
I just wanted to say hi.
That's what's up.
Well, thank you, sir.
How's your week
Yeah,
going?
Robert, I called you last time and you didn't pick, so I was like, oh, what's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, everybody always don't take that offensively, but people call me while I'm eating, and don't take it offensively, because even when Ma Dukes calls while I'm eating, it's like, nope.
No, actually, me, I thought maybe
Nope.
you're with family, you know.
Well, I mean,
I didn't...
food while
I
I'm
didn't-
consuming it is totally family, so I'll accept that.
Try harder.
So, Sean, I'm sorry about the change of the name. That's also my name.
Oh, it's also your name?
Yeah, it's my name. I'm Otto von Bismarck Mukundani Walgawa.
That is awesome.
Do me a favor. Fucking spell that for us on air.
Those are all my names, okay?
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I
Good
know
to
your.
know.
I'm glad I know your full name, brother. I mean, we appreciate.
Yeah,
we
Otto
appreciate.
von
I like your
Bismarck.
pictures. You're always in a good mood. I'm like,
Yeah.
this guy's in the right place of mind.
I'm always in a good mood.
So you find new work already?
Oh, yes, I got a new job actually before I left Corner Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with a glass company called Century Glass. It's a beautiful company.
Oh, you're working with Century Glass. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, yes.
You're in the
So,
honeymoon phase.
Now fixing those beautiful glasses you see on those tall buildings and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
We-
it's a beautiful job.
Just
Otto,
wait till
we-
you start glazing.
I used to be the one of the high-rise repair teams in the Hancock Tower, and we used to get
Right.
phone calls all the time, like, "Hey, you got to stop working." We're like, "Why?" They're like, "Because
yeah.
because another piece of glass from the 59th floor flew onto the freaking street."
That's crazy.
Dude, they
Yeah,
shatter.
yeah, yeah. It's
They used to just
beautiful.
release.
Like, every day you work in a different place, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
Like I've been all. I'm actually moving all around Boston. Almost like last week, I was working in Gillette Stadium.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's so beautiful. It's so fun, you know. Like going here and there.
hey,
You don't.
nothing
stay
wrong
to
with being
one
busy in
place.
good places. You know what I mean?
Nothing at all. I'm happy that you're out of that store and learning stuff. You know.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
I know that's
love
what you
I'm
had
doing
spoke
right
to me
now.
about it a bunch of times and how you wanted to get out into like trades of some type. So
Otto, if you're watching us on video, you know what you need to learn? How bad this guy needs to shave his freaking beard before December 28th.
I'm enjoying the show.
you know,
I'm enjoying the argument.
good Bismarck. Don't listen to this.
How
guy.
much
It's
food do
been
you
long,
cut in
actually. I
that
don't know whether you've been coming up, but I just caught you today.
You did?
I don't know whether you've been coming or doing shows anymore. I don't know.
Oh, well, we had a couple of weeks off, we'll say,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
for the most part.
that's my fault. I had a couple things going on over the last few weeks, and actually, you know, Brian and I had a conversation this week. I was like, you know, I can't wait to get back on track on our Wednesday nights and our
I think
local
you've been doing
location.
something. I think you've been doing something serious because I'm looking at you like it's like you've all lost weight. I don't know whether it's weed treating me that way.
Listen, I had a doctor's appointment last Friday.
I just shifted my weight to him.
I'm literally only down 2 pounds.
Seriously, I'm looking at you. I've
If
been
you
looking at
can
my
see
girlfriend
that
here, I'm telling
shit,
her,
this
hey,
is a
get
great
that. What's
camera.
weight?
You're just getting my side angle, bro. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. I ate yogurt once in the last 3 months.
It's just my
Seriously,
profile.
seriously, I mean it.
I look thin. I've been eating Activia. I'm on the normal now.
Keep it up, bro. Keep it up, bro. Keep
All
it
right,
up.
all right, Bismarck. Thank you very much, brother.
Hey, we love you, dude.
Oh, I love you too, guys. Have a good night. Hey, I'm staying on the show. I'm enjoying. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Be easy.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Bismarck, for calling in.
Dude, I was telling Brian, too, you seriously going to wait to have J-Dub shave that thing until
I
December?
think my favorite part about this is his.
You're gonna have fucking
his-
face sweats?
His absolute, like, he is just staring at the beard right now. Dude, all right.
I've had a long beard, too.
So-
but you wanna grow it out to Santa Claus type shit and wait until the winter to then shave it off? Then it's going to be cold when you really actually need it. You should shave it off now.
I'm not worried about it. It doesn't phase me.
He
It's
should
not-
auction off.
It's not bothering me. What I need is somebody to come and, like, put some fucking Celtic or Viking beads in it for me.
That's why you posted that thing the other day.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said that. I was fucking dead serious.
Do any of
Like,
our followers
anybody out here know how to do
braid
that shit
stuff?
or have it?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's not going to take too long. You sit right here next to me while we're on the air doing it. I don't care. But yeah, no, I don't care. It'll be fucking down to here come December.
Bro, I just remember looking at a picture that you sent me, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, when we did a show last
yeah.
year, and you look like a fucking baby boy.
No, if anybody follows me on Instagram, it was one of those, like, on Instagram you get the notifications once in a while of, like, this post was posted last year on this day, and I put it out there.
Look at Rob the baby.
Yeah, there was no fur on my face. Somebody messaged me like, "Who the fuck's this kid?
Where's all the guilt?
Where's the?" Oh boy. Yeah, I love it
dude.
though. It doesn't bother me.
I'm just saying.
No,
you
I know, I
We're
know.
not going to be wearing hoodies here in the next week or two.
No, I'm already without jacket.
Me too. And I'm getting
Yeah,
the face sweats.
I don't.
And I'm dropping the beer.
You-
Partially because I'm fat as
I'm
fuck
out
right
in
now.
the
I'm not
wor-
going to the gym, but I'm not getting the. I'm
I
still
need
getting
to
mild
start
face
going to
sweats.
the gym. I'd like to start going to a gym.
So today I went to the adaptive sports director at the Brockton VA.
Really?
We're gonna get into that too, Brian. Remind me. VA stuff, veteran services. And she was like, "Yeah, here's the gym and the pool's right here." I'm like, "So I can take my lunches here and just
Really?
go work out?" And she was like, "Yeah, I just need a form." I was like, "Call the doctor, form." So now my lunches aren't gonna be Subway. It's gonna be pool time. Just getting a good sweat on.
Dude, that's awesome.
You know, I've always wanted to like do that, but it's never been conveniently close
In
to
a
be able
place
to
where
do
you
that.
can. Yep.
And now that it's in the same facility, you can do it.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? So that's like a main driver. So I went and bought all my stuff that I usually bought when I used to work out: glutamine, branched chain amino acid, protein, egg whites, celery. You
So-
know, gonna be eating like a fat pigeon, starving. What did you say
No.
months ago? Hold on. We were talking about when you were coming off, not you specifically, but anybody coming off of narcotics. You ever punched the sheets like Mike Tyson? And be like, shit! That's gonna be me with the food going, my body's in shock.
when you. It's called sheet karate. It's sheet karate. Like, I don't even want to start doing it right here. I'll kick something over.
Oh, yeah. You're
Hey.
like, shit! Yeah.
Fucking booting all over the place. Yeah.
So,
Kris Kringle.
with Kris.
Yes, Chrissy, you did try to have it shaved off.
Chrissy, you didn't call in. 502-501-3477. It'd be nice to hear from your friend.
Thank you, Phil. Phil said don't hate on the beard.
Oh, bro, I was hating on the damn
I know.
painted toenails.
This,
I still love you. We're still boys.
has anybody else watched Doom Patrol?
I thought you were going to say Game of Thrones.
No, I won't watch
Doom
that yet.
Patrol. Why
Doom
not?
You
Patrol.
haven't
You
watched
haven't-
Game of Thrones.
Yes, I have.
On what?
Not
Wasn't in the
lately.
basement.
No, wasn't. Yeah.
What's that?
Not in the basement. He really can't think about this.
No. I'm thinking about me, you, and Omar. We're in the basement.
No. We're referring to the fact that your wife hasn't hugged you in so long because you can't watch Game
Yeah,
of Thrones.
because he's
in the
got my
fucking-
fucking TV.
But where can't you watch it? You said
in
specifically.
my bedroom, in the basement.
You said basement.
Yeah. I can't. Hey, I can't watch the cool dungeon show in my dungeon.
He can't see
Brian.
Aquaman die in Endgame. Oh, hi, Lily.
Chrissy, give us a buzz. So, without getting like too specific on stuff, I'm gonna let you know like how last couple of days my week has been awesome. It was awesome. The last 2 days I had like just dealing with dumb nonsense. And we were being vague
Dumb Nazis.
about certain things. No, I do veteran services. You know that, right?
We do.
I had a vet come into my office this week, and I'm gonna try to be as politically correct as I can, because you can't release information. There's gonna be no names. I'm gonna give you a
As long as you
vague.
don't give a name.
I'm gonna give you a vague scenario about what happened.
right?
Yeah. I get this guy that comes in.
Let's give him a name.
No.
Change his name.
Fuck no.
No,
Yeah,
change it.
John Smith.
There we go.
I can't do that because John Smith came in this week. Dead serious. You can't make that up. Anyways, Julio Chavez.
All right, Johnny Kegel.
Now I'm gonna get mad.
Johnny Kegel Master came in.
Yeah, I want to make sure. Yeah, no, he wasn't Julio Chavez. It was more like Skip McGillicuddy. Okay.
All right.
And
Talk to us. What
I-
happened?
I got severe mental issues. I'm like, okay. What's going on? Like, where'd you serve? Boot camp. Excuse me? I can't.
So-
I can't function anymore. I'm like, what? Yeah, I went to boot camp. I'm like, when? 17 years ago?
He's like, I didn't get past training day 37.
Less than 180 days, which means you're not.
You don't
A
even
veteran.
qualify for. How the fuck did he even get into the door? How did he get an appointment?
Somebody sent him to the office.
Someone was like, I'm tired of listening to you.
They were like, go down there.
Go talk to him.
I'm like, okay. And then about 10 minutes in the conversation where he just kept fucking talking. I'm like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, could you stop
Collaborate.
and listen?
So,
Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something.
so
Anyways, we get to the point, and then he slips. He's like, well, I've only been on benzos for 5 years. I'm like, what'd you do the 12 years before? What did you do the 12 years before? Mind you, with being... I'm going to make some of this stuff up, but it's going to be very...
close.
close to the people that walked in before him.
We don't know that stuff unless you say it, so just spit it out.
I'm dying for this reason, because of this. I have, I spent 8 years and 7 months in Iraq. I was like, whoa, stop. Like, so I'm dealing with that. And then I got this dude coming and going, man, boot camp fucked me up. What? Why do you?
Like, how do you?
Why do you out of your fucking mind?
How do you compose yourself, like, calmly with that situation?
I'm so glad that you asked that question because, as you know, we talk about this regularly. I go to mental health every Thursday. If I don't go to my mental health, sometimes I get a little unwound. You can ask Rob. I've gotten up his ass for reasons that were completely unwarranted from time to time on personal messages, and he's like, "Shut the fuck up. I'll talk to you tomorrow." Like,
You just got to know that about him.
You know what's
all.
great is when I call him in the morning, literally those conversations are gone, and he's like, "What's up, bro?"
Yeah.
Like he gets it, and I get it when he has a
What
meltdown.
does it matter? It's in the past.
It's in the past. Those are the times where I actually go. Name and social. Address. Okay. And I throw shit on the wall, and I call my boss. I go, bro, he's like, you know what's sad? I go, what? He's like, guess what's going to happen with him? Take a guess.
You can catch jail time for that, can't you?
Nope. Polar opposite.
Fucking really? He's gonna get taken care of.
He goes, he's going to get 100%. I go, for what? He's like, he's schizophrenic. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
He's like,
But doesn't-
he's going to get served. I go, and then, you know, all the shit I've gone through the last few, I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. And he's like, no. He goes, you know what makes our office good? Is that we can get stupid people like that. I was like, okay. Switch my thought process. I get it.
No,
I'm still with you. It's
He
bullshit.
did do a good job and almost placate you and like, no.
No,
we're
he
doing
tried.
Great.
Right off the bat. No, actually, I have two screens, and I was leaning in front of the screen going,
Dude, I just...
really?
That's insane.
Waking up, doing push-ups, and running.
Hold on.
I'm stressed out.
Hold on.
Get the fuck out of here.
What branch?
I can't tell you that.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's...
Well, it
Nah, I can't
means
tell
a
you.
lot. It means a lot.
I'll
Is
tell you-
it
I'll tell you-
semi worth it?
I'll tell you on the ride home.
Okay.
There's nothing you have experienced. I'll give you a hint.
Okay. Hello.
What up?
Hey boys, how's it going? It's Chris.
Chris!
I'm sweating right
What's
now.
up, brother? How you been? You been watching those Red Sox games? Like 200 of them fucking since we talked last time, bro? Is the wife fucking kicking you out of the house yet?
My wife. I don't even want to talk about that. My wife's with somebody else now. You know.
You
So.
got to put the work in, bro. I mean, did you put the work in?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you guys realize, but I got a pretty severe drinking problem.
You do? You want to talk about it?
The goddamn Celtics got friggin' eliminated. Hey, you see that? God damn it, man. You know, Celtics got eliminated this year. Did you see that?
The Celtics got eliminated
No,
this year?
no,
Are you
they
sure?
didn't. Did you see Portland put away OKC with a half-court three-pointer? I did see that.
Oh, shit. You saying Boston didn't lose this year?
We lose regularly for certain things, bro. But I mean, we win in a lot of other things.
Oh, that's cool. That's
How many
cool.
games did you
guys-
watch with Chris Sale going 0-5, being the worst pitcher? I mean, how do you sell drinking, you know, with the wife? And
Well, I don't even go to the games anymore, to be honest with you. The prices of the alcohol, it's unbelievable. And you can do the pre-drink, and I do the pre-drink, obviously. And sometimes my friends will do the pre-drink, and I do a little pre-drink for that pre-drink, if you know what I'm saying.
you ever load up a Camelback?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I do have a severe drinking problem.
Are you seeking help for it?
No.
You
What? So what is the problem then?
You guys have a kind of a fuzz going on right now on the old the audio. It's kind of got a little fizz. Sounds like a friggin' like the hops on a nice Budweiser.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not like the 3 or 4 fucking shots you took between your last beer?
I'm in a real bad place. I need help.
How can we help you?
Where's the place?
I mean, I'm in a real bad place. My wife has left me, and I lost my job.
Where did she leave you?
Yeah, she's with another man.
What nationality?
She told
is
me
he?
I'm a red. She told me I'm a red bloated mess. All right, I'll see you guys later. Go Sox. Go Sox.
Go Sox. Chris, do me a favor. Call back regularly and have your friends call as well. I want to be fooled. I want one of your friends to do what you do. That you fooled us the first time, which was amazing. Yeah, shit. Drinking every day for the Sox, especially when they're fucking losing.
It was awesome.
Where were we
I don't even
before
remember.
we were graciously interrupted?
I don't even remember.
No,
No, he threw me off entirely.
totally. I mean, yeah.
That's okay though.
Brian, where were we?
That's what we aim for.
Brian's on Pornhub.
That's okay. Did you guys see that video? The teacher screaming at the student because
dude.
he caught the student caught him watching fucking porno in his little like back room. He's like, I'm an adult. I can watch. No, sir. No, the hell you can't watch fucking porno while your kids are in the other room taking a test. Like, what kind of teacher are you? At least Mr. Barry and the other science teacher would do bones in their back room. They weren't watching fucking porno.
I
You
forget
sick
I've
prick.
asked you this guy.
Mr. Martin and Mr. Barry.
The maintenance dude.
Officer Batts. Bob Batts.
Bubba.
USMC.
He used to
He was.
leave us the
Nope,
place.
don't.
Middle
Don't.
school. No,
I
middle
don't
school.
know what he's talking about.
Middle.
Yeah,
junior
junior high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Batts. Mr. Batts
pretty
and
sure
Elaine
He's
Butler.
probably dead. He was like 60 years old.
He was. I mean, I don't know, and God rest him if he is. If that's.
He
your
was
thing.
always actually awesome.
He
to
was
us.
great. He was
Yeah.
great, and it was always awesome because it was great when he would break up a fight because he would always grab the bigger of the two people fighting and just be like, "Fucking
Knock it off.
cut the shit! I'll put you out," and you stopped because he'd put you out.
But he also showed you where the secret spots in school were to do things that you shouldn't have been doing in the first place.
I can remember catwalks and
It was the
crazy little
theater.
things, and I know.
That was like,
I know.
no, I can't believe school officials didn't know that place existed.
So I don't think it's that they didn't know. It was we were the last generation of kids that were like,
Tell your teacher to fuck off.
Well, no, they were, yeah, whatever.
Go ahead.
Take your test though.
Whatever.
You know.
Everything's good.
Now it's this big ordeal, where it's just hell nowadays. I'm so happy I'm not growing up now.
Oh, dude, we were having a discussion the other day. I'm so glad I didn't have to do we were on the last edge of MCAS. So we didn't have to do MCAS, thank God.
Oh my God.
Because I would have failed that.
I don't know that I would have failed, but Jesus.
Wouldn't
What
have
a-
even shut up half
What
the
a
time.
what a freaking waste of time.
And now they're saying
It's a waste of time.
Stupid. Did you fucking see? I know both of you saw it, so I want to hear that damn Easter bunny that beat the shit out of that dude.
No.
What?
Do tell.
planet are you living on?
I probably did, but go ahead.
Okay, so Brian, I'll chime in. So there's this. So I read the article. There's this Easter bunny on Easter. There's a woman. It looks like it was a bouncer or a worker somewhere.
Okay.
The reason why I'm saying it looks like it was a bouncer because she had dreadlocks, so it's could have been a thin male. I'm not trying to offend her, but come to find out it was a female. So this drunk dude just spits on her. And then she's like, I've had enough. Drags him down the street. The guy kind of gets a little bit over on her. And then an Easter bunny in a full-on Easter costume on video. What? The dish. Ha. Ha. Bang. My favorite part,
Tuning
Brian,
them up.
yeah.
Oh, he was
Flip.
wailing on him.
Wailing the shit out of him. And then my favorite part is a bike cop shows up. This is my favorite part. The bike cop goes like this after he gets him separated. He looks at the Easter bunny. Obviously, he's got a mask on, so you can't see any facial expression.
Right.
And you just see the Easter bunny looking flat, and he's like, and he just walks. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do.
What can you do with that?
Come to find out, Easter bunny's got a warrant out for his arrest in New Jersey for cracking into a car.
Son of a
And he's been arrested, has 2 felonies. And then when you take the mask off, I hate to say it because I got baby teeth. Motherfucker, never been to a dentist. Shit's going east, southwest, like all over the place.
They put it back on them.
Like blue eyes.
There you
One's
go.
blowing east, one's blowing. Yeah.
There
just
you go,
put
Peter
the helmet
Cottontail.
back on. But if you watch it, when he's done, he's dancing.
After he wins.
Dude, it got like 2 million views. I'm like happy. I go, best Easter video I've ever seen. Beating the shit out of a random drunk person on the side of a street.
Oh, man.
Right? How was your Easter?
My Easter was good.
Spending time with family, friends?
Just at the house. Had the whole ham shebang.
Just
you know.
y'all?
I didn't eat any ham. I don't eat ham.
I don't mind ham.
I
once
had
a year.
haddock.
Haddock?
Mm.
Oh, it's like gross. That's like cod. It's like gross fish.
You're like one of those people that think scrod's a real thing, don't you?
Well, scrotum is, not scrod. I eat seafood left or right. I eat lobster,
to
shrimp.
balls.
I eat
Right to balls, this kid. I don't get it. I'm talking about fish, and he's
What are
like,
we in
ooh,
ninth?
testicles.
What are we in 9th grade, bro? What is this, 9th grade jokes?
You're the one who went there.
I did, but you followed it.
No.
I eat shrimp. I eat lobster. I eat king crab legs. I eat grouper. You know what? The only type of fish I really don't like to eat is like swordfish. It just tastes like
Sword's pretty good.
It just tastes like bland shit.
You must not have had it prepared properly.
What do you got to prepare it with? Butter, pepper, salt, shit like that, right?
That's like
Do you
the
like
easiest,
swordfish, Ryan?
Easiest
Not my
way.
favorite. Not my
Right?
favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
I'm
not my
kinda with
favorite.
you. It's kind of.
Would you
got
rather a tuna steak or a swordfish steak?
I don't like. I've caught tuna steak. I like it when it's raw. 'Cause the first time I had it was in Japan. It was raw. It was delicious. Just dipped it in some soy salt, and I was like, "Oh, this is great." Just like I can eat. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna forget this. Yep, Brian's smiling already. Raw fish.
Sushi?
Yeah, I love sushi, but like I can't eat cooked salmon, but I can eat it raw. Just love it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. But
I can eat it.
swordfish. I like all kinds of fish as well. I have yet to hear you mention my favorite, which is halibut, which
I like halibut.
grills up something special.
I like halibut.
But I don't get that.
Is that the
vibe
one
from-
that's? Oh wait, no. Tilapia is the one that's like not even a fish, right?
No, tilapia they make in town. They make they do what do they call those? What's another word for? It's almost like a fajita for tilapia. What do they call
Vegeta.
that? No, I'm forgetting.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pull it back later.
All right,
But
into the cloud.
no, just swordfish, really. Just
yeah, no.
swordfish.
I like all that comes from the ocean.
Really.
Yeah,
You ever had
except for
squid?
like escargot. Is that what you're just about to ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was gross. I've had it. It's not nice for my American palate.
I watched.
At all.
I watched a.
you just got to treat it as a vector for a lot of butter, and then
You-
it's pretty.
That's
awesome.
true.
yeah,
That
but
is-
then I mean, what are you eating?
that is true.
Butter?
But yeah, then I
I
would
know,
just I would just as
I,
soon get some lobster bisque and forget all about that.
Yeah, like lobster bisque. Whatever. Anyways, summer's coming up. I think that's why I was getting excited about fish. My wife hates seafood.
Really?
Well, she grew up and
Damn you, Shanna.
her grandfather was always had her on a boat. And she's like, hates seafood. And she has a fish phobia. I told you about this, right?
No.
I didn't?
No, but now I know.
Shan, I love you. Everybody that knows Shan knows this.
I'm sending fish to
I'll tell you about how I almost royally fucked up one year. So my wife has fish
Does
phobia.
it have to do with the TV?
No, I'll let
okay,
you know.
go ahead.
She's, by the way, my wife's amazing. Anybody that knows Shannon knows that she has a fish phobia. It's just one of those things. So, anyways, we watched Finding Nemo years ago when we were in West Roxbury, like 9-10 years ago. And she was like, hey, let's go get a clownfish. And I was like, you know,
Okay.
it's cute. Let's go get a clownfish. I'm like, all right,
I
cool.
know this.
Yeah, I think
I
told
know
you.
this.
And we're walking in the aisle. We go to the pet store. There's 6 cases high of fish and, you know, glass cases here, there, in front of the whole wall. And I'm walking, and I realize no one's walking next to me. And I turn
I
around.
lost my wife.
I lost my wife. And I turn around, and she's like, she's choking. I'm like, oh my god, like she had a piece of candy in the
She
car.
swallowed a fish.
She's like, get me out of the store. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I have fish phobia. I'm like, what? We get outside. She's like, oh. She stops choking, and she's like, I have a fish phobia. I go, why? Why did you tell me to come get a clownfish at the pet store?
You know,
and
phobias
then
are no joke.
Oh, and then I thought she was like joking, and she's like, no. So I went and got one of those 2 bowls of Japanese fighting fish one year as a smart ass near Halloween. I was like, I'm gonna dress up as a clownfish for Halloween. Brian's laughing, and she's like, nah. I'm like,
Hi,
whoa,
Mama Lori.
she's really mad, like she's serious. So I threatened her with a fighting fish. No. Anyways, we're at my brother's wedding in Florida, Key West, and my mother likes to go into the ocean to grab sand dollars because she makes lights out of them.
Oh, nice.
She loves beachy everything.
Nice.
And there's a dolphin swimming in the ocean, and she doesn't see it. And I'm like, oh, everybody knows it's a dolphin. It's like this deep water.
Right.
And you see the dolphin poke its head up. Whatever, flipper. Weak attempt at an impersonation.
It was okay.
And she sees the fin. And we're in Florida. And they had recently had
Attacks.
and she it's a fucking shark running to everybody on the beach out of their chairs. I'm like, huh, and then the dolphin's like just swimming around. They're like, no, it's a dolphin.
Dolphins are awesome.
There's no shark. But when they get in a murderous group of packs, you know that about them, right?
I do, but it.
If they're by themselves, they're fine.
Well, that's just it. It's not necessarily a murderous group pack. They need to be either that hungry, and that would mean they're that starved, or provoked. Just
Yeah.
like any group of fucking,
Animals.
there's a pack mentality.
Wolves.
Attack a cop. You're going to get fucked up. Attack a dolphin in a group of dolphins. I promise you're going to find out what those bottlenose can do.
So I was, obviously when these things happen, I'm a smart ass and I don't always know what's good for me. I laugh. I'm like, and she gets upset. I'm like, fucking sorry. But the clownfish, that was on you, babe. Like, I would have just sat at home, kept crushing Bud Lights, and fucking watched me fight an Ebo.
I'm not sorry I stole the money.
Oh, dude. We were talking about Easter. That's what we were talking about.
Easter.
How was your Easter?
It was good. We discussed that. We didn't.
We got a phone call. I think Chris called in the middle of the
And
conversation.
is that when that happened, or did we start that
Maybe.
after?
I can forget.
Who knows? How was your Easter?
It was good. I got to see some really good people, family members that I enjoy seeing. Family holidays for me are a little tough.
Or weird? Are they weird? Do you not like them? Do you get uncomfortable? Do you look around and say, I hate you people?
No, I actually actively work on not having those thoughts, like where I get aggravated and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't shy away. So you and I are both street kids, right? So you can pick up on social cues, body language, stuff
Body
like
language.
that, previous arguments that shouldn't have happened in the first place, and knowing that like
mental notes.
yeah, and knowing a lot of that stuff has happened over a 10, 12, 13-year period. It's like I notice
if it's like something from 10 years ago and somebody brings it up at a family thing, it's like, dude, just go back to eat and shut up.
yeah, just go
10.
have a second helping of fucking potatoes.
A second helping, a shut your fucking mouth.
So without wanting to say that, Rob, it's like, I enjoy the holidays, but it's also like I have to manage. It's like hi, we're not talking. Hi, we're not talking. And you know what? That's what I hate about it. It's like, you know what? It should just. Why don't I just create my own holiday and everybody that likes me and my kids can come over, and if it's fucking only 5 of us, whatever. Like, I'm just tired of arguing. I feel like people nowadays, because of social media, I think we've discussed this before, it's just bitch, moan, complain, bitch. Why don't you try to just say, hey, maybe I was wrong, fuck off, let's have a good day? What's so wrong with that?
The problem is that nobody can't, like, oh, da 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 da. and then that's it. That's
Everyone's always so stuck on their own
like,
bullshit.
It is so awesome that we are able to broadcast our thoughts and
But it's also a hindrance.
our opinions, but don't let that impede your social connectivity with actual human beings. If somebody's a douche 5 years ago, but they seem okay now, let them be okay. Unless they're a douche again. Then you just shove them back.
You're like, yeah, I'm hitting the way back machine. You're still
Yeah.
a douche.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the return button.
Right?
Exit.
And I think
Exit.
that's what bugs me about the holidays.
My
like
remote don't work.
before the holidays come up, I get so like tense.
Antsy?
Yeah, I get like worked
I
up.
smoke pot for that.
I do too. But I don't know. I you know what it is? I start getting the emails and the requests like, hey, you showing up? And I'm like, I really don't want to. And it's not because I don't love you. It's because you just, every time I'm around you, you're a fucking dick.
That's not nice.
I know. But you did just swear, so I felt as though I had to.
You had to match me?
Yeah, I had to keep us going on the same page. So, do you experience that at all?
Because
I
the
do.
worry of
I
who
manage where I'm
gonna
gonna go.
talk to, where I go, when I go there.
Yeah.
Not so much that I worry as I worry about what I'm going to let out.
You got to monitor what you're about to say.
Yeah, because I'm never worried about like, oh, fuck, here's a person I fucked over like 10 years ago. Like,
How do I say sorry for the 50th fifth
well,
fucking
that's just
time?
it. Like, they know where I'm at now. If that's the situation, you know, maybe we never actually reconciled, but they know where I'm at in life, and they know that it's in a good path. But I'm not going to shy away from them.
Why should you? Exactly.
You know,
I think people are very understanding of where we could have, anybody in Earth could have been 10, 20 years ago and where they are now. Like, people can change, contrary to popular belief.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am a firm believer in that. That's why I get so mad when people are like, oh my God, you talked to him, or oh my God, do you remember when that person did this? And I stopped talking to them then. Yeah, I remember when we were fucking 19 and we did
made
something.
mistakes.
We did something teenager-esque, and then we all are almost 40, and I forgot about it because we were kids. Like, I have found myself.
But you still hold on to it with your
I
negative
have-
bullshit attitude?
Right? Like, because we're still in
Fuck you.
junior high.
Yeah.
I found myself apologizing once or twice. Like, this was probably back when I was still drinking, like, thinking in, like, on Facebook, like, and these people are still in my friend list, like, somebody I was mean to or something back in the day, and I was like, sorry I called you fat, or, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it was, but I reached out to them probably with a glow on and was like, I'm sorry I was so mean when we were kids. And they were like, we were kids. We were kids. It's okay.
Yeah, they get it.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people that are like, no, you were a rotten fucking prick back then.
Oh, dude, don't get me wrong. Like I just had an incident this week. I got aggravated with somebody, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to block you for like 3-4 days just because you're pissing me the fuck off. I manage my fucking, now I know what's good for me time. Like, went back and talked. And, you should have. It's like, dude, now it's fucking 30 days. Like, I don't need this shit. Like, I have no problem. Here's the white flag. You know how many times I've fucked up in life and it was my fault? Hundreds. Thousands. You know how many times I've tried to talk to somebody when they fucked up for some odd reason? And it's always, wasn't me. It's like, man, do you have a fucking Windex in your house? Do you wash your mirror? It's okay to fucking make mistakes. I make them every single day. You know what? I encourage mistakes now because now I look at the opportunity to learn from my fuck-ups. It's okay to say you're wrong. Just say you're wrong.
It's
not
okay
a
to
one-way
learn.
street. There's a reason why they have one-way street signs because you're only going one way. You know what I mean? Don't go one way. You're never always going one way. Sometimes you might have to fucking look back. You don't want to, but you might have to. Don't be a dick.
Hindsight's always 20/20.
Yeah, who came up with that phrase?
Looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy.
Right?
Does anybody know that song? Anybody?
Earth to people. I fuck up. I have no problem saying my bad. And now that we're older,
A little cold,
you
buddy?
know, why is it that we're older now and we can go, it's all good. Like, let's make amends. But when we were
Well-
younger, it was like,
I've got tuna cans
We're
in my
throwing
armpits
down.
and my chest is puffed out.
yeah.
Do you
And I'm
remember
still going to get arrested by the cops when they show up.
I seen another
Some of
another
us.
amusing photo, and it was one officer, and he had like 7 kids around his car, and they're all on the hood. And the person commenting was like, "Shit's changed since we were little. One cop, you guys are gonna let one." And don't get me wrong, if you fucked up and you're getting busted, get busted. But
We used
if
to get
you're
our
a-
ass
if you're,
kicked.
if you're a kid and there's 9 of you and there's one officer, don't run. Run. I mean, don't run. Run.
Run in 9 different directions. 8 of
But
you,
that- but that
maybe
was the-
7 will get away.
That was the comment. They were like, "Damn, shit's changed. These kids ain't moving. Like, we'd have ran and."
You know what's crazy though? Now you see all the videos that we see online. You know, everybody complains about like kids and adults getting shot. You know how many times we could have probably been in that situation, but they weren't pulling the trigger back then. Like
Well,
we should have gotten our like nightclub stick shot in the leg.
uh-oh.
Phone call.
You have reached the Hawco and Carnell Show.
Welcome to God. What was that lady's name that gave?
How you doing?
She gave the
How you doing?
projections.
Who we got here?
Daisy Amazy.
Who is this, Bobby?
What?
Who is this?
Who is it, Bobby? Say it again.
Who is it, Bobby?
Oh, man. I don't know.
You're in trouble, guy.
This is a voice or this is a troll? Who is this?
It's your mother, you bitch.
Ma, you were supposed to keep going with, like, the voice.
Yeah.
I was just remembering all the times that the cops would call me. And
Hold-
they'd
hold
say,
on.
"Your boy's
Hold-
here."
hold-
And I would say,
Let her
"Keep it,"
finish.
and they wouldn't. I said, "Because I answered the phone, I had to come get you."
I have to pick your brain, Mom,
Oh, so
because
anytime.
I was with him on quite a few occasions, and the thing that Bob and I have that are similar, like I lived near Dairy Queen, and y'all lived in South Weymouth, so
Yeah, I
We were
recall
always-
the Dairy Queen drop-off.
yeah, we were always making the walk. Like we were that dumb, we would make the walk to North Weymouth to drink with our friends when we were 16, and then it would be 2 in the morning. We'd be like, "Shit, we gotta walk home."
No. And
Yes.
I couldn't call Wendy to come pick me up.
No.
God bless this. All right, Mom. Do you remember how many times Mrs. Shore would come and pick me up wherever
Yes,
the fuck
she
I was?
always did. She was the nicest freaking lady.
She is an angel.
Because I was like, I've been drinking. I ain't fucking going
I
to
would,
get him.
right? I'd call Mom at like 2 o'clock in the morning from North Weymouth, or even like Mikey's, like everyone's passed out, I can't sleep anywhere, come pick me up. And she'd be like, "No, I've been drinking, I'm not coming."
Yeah.
And
I'm not coming. I had a bear.
I would, yeah, right. I'd call Mrs. Shore, and
No, I
she'd
would
be
say
like,
one bear,
she'd be
Sean,
like, "Let me
just
get
one
dressed."
bear.
That's okay, Mom. I think Rob and I have the record for the amount of miles that 2 teenagers walked from Weymouth.
But you know what? You guys did that. Now kids say, send me an Uber.
Yeah.
Send me an Uber.
Can you imagine
It's
how
like,
much
go
more
f-
trouble we
yeah.
would have gotten in if I had an Uber?
Could you imagine how many friggin' steps would be on my Fitbit if I had one when I was a teenager?
I know.
You could have
But
been
now
Google
kids
Master.
are so friggin' lazy. They're so lazy. They don't walk anywhere.
Mom,
They
I
get-
was in your house, I
they get
believe,
Uber account
three
cards.
to 4 times, and I do vaguely remember the first or second time. You know, I was obviously a lot more dashing back in those days, and 35, 40, 50, 70 pounds lighter.
Me too.
Had nothing to do with the drugs we were doing at the time. But I always remember, like, the first 2 times, I remember your mom, she gave me the fucking side eye, like, who is this? Who's this one? Who is this one? And it
No,
was
I
like the
was
third
like,
time.
And
Buddy.
Wendy's nice.
No, it was like the 3rd or 4th time he was like, Mom kind of likes you. I'm like, oh, good. Like, I didn't screw up.
You know what was always funny? Mark would always rat Bobby out.
Ruane?
I
Yeah,
could
he'd
call
always
Mark's
tell.
house,
I wouldn't
and
even
he'd
have to
go,
be at
"He's
his house.
here.
I could
He's
be.
not here, Nanny."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could be anywhere, and I had
And he would
already
tell
like
me
talked to him or
exactly, and let me
something.
get you that number.
Yeah, he's over Candace's, or he's at this house. Or
I remember a couple times we were invited to Mark's house. It's our friend Mark. We're not going to give out his last name. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
we totally just did, but carry on.
Whatever.
No,
Anyways.
we didn't say his last name.
No, we both did. I
I-
did, and he did.
I remember
did you?
walking into Mark's house once or twice going, man, we're going to be here for fucking 2 days.
Yeah.
The
that's
amount of
pretty much-
drugs that are in this
I would
house right
call,
now.
and Mark would be, yeah, he's here, Wendy. What about Fitzy? Sorry.
Ricky?
Did I giving her name away
That's
too?
okay. That's okay.
He's like,
I almost died in
Wendy, I just got my license. Want to go for a ride?
with a CUDA.
Fitzy. No, with his white fucking Focus. He had the white
He
Ford
had the
Focus.
Chevy Nova.
Oh,
No,
when he first.
I don't
that's
remember
right.
what it was.
That's right. I
A
forgot
Jeep,
about
I
that.
thought.
And
I
who?
almost died in that car one night.
You almost died in that car?
Yeah, because Lake Street, when you come down Lake Street, you have to take a right on Lake Street.
Oh, Lake Street was so crazy.
The only thing before you take the right on Lake Street from the center of Middle Street is
Yep,
the pond.
yep, where the
Yep.
bar is, right?
And the front end hit the wheels hit the water. He's like, missed that turn. I'm like, what the fuck? We almost hit 75 miles an hour in the water.
Oops.
Jeez, Fitz, you remember that, bro? It was the orange. What was it?
It was a Nova, right?
Yeah, it was a no. Oh, dude, that
Did we
thing
just
was.
lose?
Yeah.
Did we just lose? Oh.
Do not give out heavy power vehicles to 17-year-old kids.
No, you don't do that.
Eric had
I
a
thank
five-
God every day that Bobby didn't get his license that young.
There was one car that I would, to this day, still kill for. Uncle Sharon says hi, Mom. And Sharon, as a matter of
Hi,
fact,
Uncle Sharon.
if you're still on here, and Shelley, I seen you in there too. It was
Yeah,
your
I seen her too.
It was your father's 442. That is to this day my dream car.
That's what Eric
Yeah.
had the 442, that silver one.
Yeah,
Remember that?
I
His
do.
was orange and black.
His was, yes. And I think I remember hearing the funny stories of the last person that
Yeah,
drove
you don't
it
want to hear stories about that car, Bob.
was my father.
Mom, you want to
Stolen.
hear
Yeah.
stories about how your son pretty much shattered his hand punching?
Oh, I heard about that. Punching through. Yes.
She
yeah,
watches
I
the
heard
show.
That.
She knows. She probably
I know
dealt
all
with
of those stories.
the sore hand thereafter.
Yeah, I think he
Yep.
he showed up
Seen it
to
all.
he showed up to my house and my dad. I think one time my dad was like, "You guys got to get the hell out of here! Like, just get
I
out
thought
of my house."
Stanzel's mom brought him to the hospital.
Thanks, Alicia.
Yes.
Yeah, we got arrested a
Yeah.
lot.
What do you mean you're
Yeah,
looking
you were
for
a
it?
little
Shay?
dumbass, weren't you?
We turned out all right.
I had to learn somehow,
Yeah.
Mom.
I know, but you could have just followed my lead.
Why? I can't learn that way. You were doing shit right.
No,
She
no.
was. She wasn't letting us in the house
Really?
that much.
You were doing things right, Mom. I can't learn that way.
That's true.
That's true.
Well,
That's
true.
true.
What do you-
I just wanted to call and say hi.
Well,
Mom,
thank you,
It's
Mom.
good to
Oh,
talk.
and yeah, I'm very proud of my baby MAGA.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did
She's a
Mom? What did you say?
beauty.
What did you say she was? It did
She's a
scroll
lab
by.
and shepherd.
She's lab and shepherd, and would you call her a conservative dog?
A conservative dog. Yes.
Love
Miss
it.
MAGA.
Hey,
Oh,
you and I are on
jeez.
the same page, Mom.
Oh, yeah, there you go, baby. I'll talk to you soon, babe.
Love you, Mom.
Love you. Bye, hon.
Bye. And
I do remember the first time I walked in your house, your mom was like,
Oh yeah, she gives that look to everybody.
Who's this one?
Sharon, what do you mean you're looking for it? Are you guys looking to re-attain it? Because that would be awesome.
Reatanium? Didn't know it existed.
Unobtainium?
420 day. What'd you do, bro?
Smoked pot?
Did you?
No.
I fucking actually just asked that. That was
He
dumb.
literally just asked that. No, I did. I obviously partook. What was that, Saturday?
Brian's saying yeah.
It was, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do anything crazy or special.
You know, I got something for us.
Is it in the car?
No, it's gonna be at the house tomorrow. I was supposed to be here today.
Oh.
I got some really cool turf roll blunts. A bunch of them. And I got 2 packages of RSO.
Of what?
RSO.
2 packages of
RSO.
RSO.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah. And my guy that got them for me, you know what he said?
What?
He's like, do not fuck around with this. Like, he's like, dude, 5 milligrams. Stop. Like, it's that strong. I was like, all right, I'll take it at night. Go to sleep. Cool. For you, obviously, you'll be fine. Like, for me, I'd be like, holy Jesus. But
That's like,
I wanted to ask my both of you, because you guys I jacked when we were getting the rifles out of that thing.
You all right?
Yeah, no, I still got a bump there.
I still have a fucking cut on my finger somewhere.
That stuff, you guys know a little bit more about me as far as like how it can possibly heal and attack cancer cells, correct? Do you know anything about that?
We
No.
may.
All right. Well, there are so Rick Simpson oil, and he's given it to people, and it's helped attack certain kinds of cancer.
Okay.
Apparently, it gets you like wicked high, so it's like, don't make any plans for the day. That type of deal.
I'll be the judge of that. but
Well,
go ahead.
I was gonna let you be one of the judges of that, bro. I'm like, hey, Rob, try this. 10 milligrams. Blah blah blah. So it's 500 milligrams, 5 mLs.
Nice.
We'll see where it goes. Comes in a little turkey baster drop, professionally packaged,
Very cool.
out of state.
Very cool.
All kinds of good stuff.
Why?
Because you can't find it around here, I guess. Anyways, before you start answering questions,
I can't help it. The music is throwing me off.
oh god, dude.
Can you guys can they hear him this week? I know that was a big complaint.
So I got told to fuck off at a gas station
Nice.
by an 80-year-old woman.
Sweet.
She asked me to help her. I
You
did.
help her?
Yeah.
So why was she fucking you off?
Because then I said, what kind of gas do you want? 87, 89, 91, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, we all get like the 87, whatever, unless you have a high-end vehicle and you want to put that stuff in there. She said 87. Click.
She thought you asked her age, huh?
Got super bullshit at me for no fucking reason. I'm like, this is what you get for helping. And I felt like being like, you old hag. I hope the gremlins come out and just attack you like a son of a bitch in the middle of the street of the gas station. Whatever. That's what you get for helping people.
You gotta help those who actually need it. That lady didn't need your help.
No, she needed a seance to get rid of the demons in her body.
That's what I'm talking about, man. She needed a fucking Ouija board. She didn't need 87. She needed Damien.
You ever watch those videos?
Yeah.
You ever participated in
Played
one?
with a Ouija board? Yeah.
No, I have too, but like, have you ever done the
A seance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
creep you out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've done
creep me out a little bit
I've done
too.
some shit that freaked me out.
You ever had a
Um,
lucid dream? I think we talked about this too.
I dream lucidly nonstop.
I got stuck in 2 lucid dreams.
Stuck.
Yeah, so my wife was doing laundry.
Silent lucidity.
She was doing she was doing laundry, and I was taking a nap, whatever. And I got stuck in a dream, and I woke up, and I felt like I was getting choked, and then I started talking. I was like, "Help me, help me!" 'Cause I couldn't breathe. Back, eyes closed, right? The whole time she's doing laundry. She comes in the room. I'm on the side of the bed, and I'm like, she's like, "What the fuck is wrong?" I'm like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I think I just got in touch with the demon. Like, something fucking, and she's like, "What?" She's like, "You're sweating."
Yeah.
Like, I had hydros. I was fucking
Like a
sweating.
Hawco.
I'm like, this is what's going on. I kept saying, "Help me." I couldn't breathe. She's like, "I heard you saying help me." I was like, this is what it was. And then it flashed to me I was at the end of a school bus. Yes, people, I'm crazy. And the entity was laughing at me, and she's like, "Okay, I'm going to make a phone call." And I was like, lucid dreams, like, I what is this? And apparently it's like a real thing where people get stuck twice.
So,
I don't dream a lot, but I got stuck in a lucid dream, and I fucking scared you could hit me in the face with a baseball bat, break my jaw, knock me out. I won't cry. I'll be like, "Oh, that sucked." Lucid dream scared the piss out of me.
so
Scared me like a little kid. Like, I was like,
I
shit.
remember like my first vivid lucid dream. I was a wee bugger. I don't know if I've spoke about it to you before.
Probably not, because I would have remembered.
Well,
Little whippersnapper.
me and Ma Dukes lived on Wainwright Street in Dorchester, and my room was a small room just off of her room. And so from my room, you'd have to go through her room, through the living room, and then there's the bathroom right
Was
there.
Pops there at the time or no?
No, he's been gone since I was 2.
Yeah.
So I wake up to go to the bathroom. I feel as if I'm awake. I'm wide awake. I go to the bathroom. and I am horrified by the ghost
You
in the
floating?
bathroom.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I lift the lid to go pee, and there's the ghost, and he scares the hell out of me. And I run back to my bedroom, and I whip the blankets over my head, and I'm waiting for it. And
Shit, he's still there.
no, he was gone. He was gone.
Yeah.
But I had never went back to sleep and never woken up. You know what I mean? Like
You were just like,
it to this day thinking about
it happened,
like-
but nothing happened.
I don't know.
Does that creep you the fuck out?
I love that stuff.
Me too,
I
but it
love
scared
that
the
feeling.
I'm 37 years old. I
That
was like, I'm gonna start
feeling
crying on my
of
bed.
uncertainty. Like I forget who said it, but like when they say to walk with the certainty of a sleepwalker. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Because the sleepwalker is walking with absolute aim, but they got no fucking clue.
No. It's weird, but it's cool, but it's weird. Creepy. I don't know. I mean, looking back on it.
What do you think dreams are? Do you think they're the way of your brain organizing everything that it may have picked up or seen throughout the day and storing it away? Or is it your link to the multiverse? And your each and every dream you have is yourself in a opposite fucking realm existing. And you are actually existing for that moment of time that you are stepping out of this shell.
Now that the edibles kicked in, my turn.
I haven't smoked
You
in
know
a
what's
while.
crazy? I had this conversation today. I had a veteran, great kid, came into my office today, and we were talking about dreams. And he was like, he's like, we were talking about the sleep study, because I got sleep apnea, right? I use the machine, helps me sleep. It's great. He goes, can I be honest with you? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, I can't remember the last dream I had.
I think Buck meows a little. He's too tense. He said he had a dream he was a wigwam and then a teepee.
I haven't even given you the purple weed yet, bro.
I don't know how you're still sitting on that.
Because I told him I would hold it for him. No, but like, the kid was like, I can't remember the last dream I had. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to lie. Other than a lucid dream, I don't remember the last one I've had over the last 4 or 5 years. And I don't know why. Because I used to remember vivid shit. And I used to actually think that when I was having a dream, you probably have that thought where like you can control it, like where the story's going if you remember the dream. I can't remember shit. I don't know why I don't have dreams.
So
I don't remember them
for
anymore.
people that say, "Oh, I don't dream," they just don't remember them.
I know, but what's crazy is I used to.
What's crazy is that dreams are like half a fucking second long, and
they feel like they're 4
you
hours.
have multiple a night.
Yeah.
I mean multiple, and most of your most in-depth dreaming seems to be like right before you're coming out of it,
Like I want to have
I think
a dream.
that's when my craziest dreams are, is right before I'm awake, right before I'm waking up. Because have you ever woken up from a dream and been like, oh fuck, I gotta go back to bed?
Yes.
And you lay back down and you fall right back. Have you ever got back to the dream? I always get back to the dream.
I have before, but then when you don't get back to you, like, fuck.
So, what I have come to terms with when it comes to getting back to a dream or changing a dream that you're having at that moment is roll over.
Huh?
Roll over. Change your head position.
I do that every night anyway.
It's an odd thought, but if you wake up on your side and you woke up from a dream and you're like, oh man, I want to get back to that dream, lay right back into the position you were. Because if you lay over to the other side, you're going somewhere else.
Yeah, because your organs and all the fluids are moving.
Has
Like everything's moving.
Nothing.
Like I want to have that dream where I'm riding a dolphin with a trident. I just want to. I'm a superhero, and I'm just.
That's the Aquaman that dies at the end of Endgame.
See, you put it in my head, you loser.
Hold door. Dominic. Dominic.
Bro, so I'm talking to him on the way in, right? So
Who? Rosati?
yeah. So is he here?
D-Rose?
He went on break, right? So he had this whole wiring schematic, and I'm like, I can't remember if that's like THHN, the thin stuff and the solid stuff, and he's got like
THWN?
He's got a 5 conductor on one side. He's doing a wiring harness, shit that has to go different directions. He's like, I don't fucking know why the fuck I'm doing this, and he shows me a picture of the bus Depot, and he's
Yeah.
like, I'm the only fucking asshole here. He goes, make fun of my hat. He's the high vis hat.
Yep.
I'm like, welcome back to work, buddy. He's like, I've been doing this for three hours. I go, sometimes when because I love wiring, because wiring's an art form. Him and I agree on that. Like, it's an art form, and it has to be right and correct. And when you see bad wiring, you call it out right away. And I was like, just go get something to eat. He's like, you're right. I gotta go get fucking something to eat.
He's
Screw this.
hangry.
Yeah. Oh, he was definitely hangry.
Hangry.
But good job for you being back at work, bro. You know what I mean?
Dom.
Proud of you after
See,
all
Dom,
that bullshit you went through.
Dom was a die-hard gamer for a little while, and now he's a Sunday night gamer.
I've been antheming it up.
Have you? Yeah?
Yep. I'll go home tonight. I don't gotta work tomorrow, man. All I gotta do is drive the kids to school.
I do.
Yeah, but you're always up late anyway.
This guy.
You're always up late anyway.
This guy. I just can't sleep. That's why
You and me both.
I video
Like-
game and smoke pot and you know
Get yourself tired enough that you're gonna go to bed.
well, and that doesn't work because then I'll play a video game and I'll get all like intense and into it, and then I'm like wound for sound, like, oh, I've been shooting people for an hour, I can't go to bed now. It's not how I get.
Logan, he kept bugging me.
About
So-
what?
We downloaded Anthem weeks ago, like I told you, and then he was like, Dad, we don't have the online stuff. I'm like,
What do you mean you didn't have the online?
because
stuff?
I didn't buy
Oh, you didn't get the
download it online. Yeah, so it was like takes another. It says 9-hour download. I go, not playing this today, bud. And he's like, oh, when he got it, he was like,
9-hour download.
yeah,
You guys did a check on your interwebs.
bro, I got my interwebs. Fuck you.
Apparently, this
What do you
shit
got going on this
fucking-
week, dude?
Shit, not 9-hour fucking downloads.
Well, you got
fucking
fucking
download games
food
in 10
in your
minutes
beard,
on
you
mine.
douche.
He is all about my beard. Oh, that brings me back to the Doom Patrol. I asked you if you watched it. So, this most recent episode, there's a new supervillain. Yeah. Yeah.
I like nerddom. It's okay.
His fucking superpower. I thought it was just a joke. I thought he was just
Tell
like
me it's like passing people
It's-
out by farting.
he's if he gets a piece of your beard here,
I
and
thought you
eats
were
it.
just touching my. You
No,
just touched
no.
my fucking face.
I was pretending to pull a piece of hair out, and he eats it. He can know everything about you,
That's the
know
lamest.
all your shit, and have control over you. I watched him beat up Cyborg.
That's the dumbest. And you watched that?
You thought Aquaman was in Marvel?
I'd rather watch Thailand people catch cobra snakes and get bit 50 times out of 50.
Super racist. You can't even say Thai people.
How is that's not racist? Shut the fuck up.
He's like, I want to watch Thailand people.
Catch snakes
Rotten.
and get beat, yeah?
Rotten.
Yeah, but it's cooler than watching people eat beard juice.
No, it's not a bad show.
Sounds pretty lame as
It's
shit.
not a bad show.
Whatever.
It's not a bad show.
What do you got this week, pal?
It's not a bad show. It's fucking Wednesday. What do you mean?
Bruins. You
I
watch
got-
the game? I know you hate sports, but
Oh.
did you watch the game? I was swearing at my TV. I was
All
like ready to throw shit.
No.
Bruins, we are
No.
diehard. Rob hates sports, but he loves the
I
Bruins.
love the city. I love our city. Did you watch? All right. So I know, and this is a bring back because like opening day for these guys.
Sox,
Yeah.
who
All right.
suck right now.
Did you guys watch that? I didn't watch it. I seen snippets of them all walking out with trophies and stuff.
I watched the highlights.
All right. So what I want to comment on is Mr. Ortiz
Why is-
carrying that fucking trophy like it was a fucking participation trophy.
Like, why are you still around?
Like, not even that.
I don't think
Whatever. He's
well, no, he's not a batting coach.
right, but whatever. He's part of the fucking team. He's part of the family.
It's a
we'll
fucking
say.
city.
But he carried that thing home like a drunk carrying home a pizza box sideways on a fucking Sunday morning.
You mean like Mike?
No respect.
Mike
Like
Napoli?
it wasn't earned. Like they did nothing to get it. It just
You know how many people in the last 20 seconds are probably telling us to fuck off on me because I just said, you so fucking... I love David Ortiz, but he didn't participate in the team.
I didn't say fuck David.
No, I did.
Oh, did you?
No, I didn't say fuck David. I just said, this is the fucking city. Like, I'm mocking him
Oh,
because he wasn't a participant of the team.
Right. No, I mean, in my eyes, he's a big part of what is going on with the team and what he does for the city. He's not a slouch, but I'm just commenting on the fact that if I was on a team that won a fucking trophy that's fucking big, I'm not gonna walk carrying it like it's a fucking ditty bag.
Like Josh Gordon.
He was carrying it like a fucking ditty bag.
Got a ring and didn't show up to the trophy party because he shouldn't have, because he quit.
Because he quit. That's okay.
Yeah. No, quitting's not okay.
No, quitting is okay depending on what it is.
I was about to reverse that. Yeah. If you're quitting something
Right
negative and
back.
bad, it is good to quit that.
Quitting is okay. Gaining control over things is okay. But also releasing control is okay as well sometimes, depending on what you're releasing control to. Or whom. Whom or what.
Well, I was going to say, or what?
Well, I said what first.
I think you said whom.
Yeah, well, that's good for you to think. I'm proud of
It
you.
could be. I got a question for some of y'all that are watching this. I got a couple of friends that are coming on in the next 2 weeks, and we have a show scheduled with How We Burn. Any of you that are watching right now, and the reason why I'm asking is we love talking to people and just hearing their shit. We talk about our shit all the time. Like, if you want to come on, just do one thing. This and the cameras, it's not there.
Don't
we're
be afraid.
Yeah, it's just.
But even still, like even
Just come on. We want to hear other people's stories and trials and tribulations and funny stuff.
Even when
and
we had
big,
Omar.
difficult things. Like Omar, he had a perfect phone call when he first called us. It was one of the best phone calls we ever had.
But what I mean is like, and that's what I'm getting back to. Not back to, but I'm backing what you're saying is. He was very anxious about it, anxious
Super
about
anxious.
getting on camera, anxious about talking, and for a lot of people to know that this is, right now we're live, but this is going to stay on the internet. I mean, I don't give a shit, but for some people, that's a big thing.
I can tell you the first time I was on radio, Brian was there. I was a guest on another show that doesn't exist anymore, so we don't have to name the show. And I remember I was like, I tensed up and I was like, I just want to do good things. E3 Mafia is great and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, after a few episodes, I was like, man, I must have sounded like such a dope. Like, why did I get so tense?
Can I find that episode somewhere?
I believe I can, yeah.
All right, I
Yeah.
gotta look for that.
Yes. Dude,
I'll post that
it
on
was
Hawco
10 minutes.
Carnell.
I was sweating. I was like, fuck yeah. And then after a while, you're like, this is, it's just, take this away. Imagine this isn't here. We're just talking. That's why we like doing this. You know what I mean? Once, oh my God, what are you nervous for? You're saying the same things that we all say in regular conversations at coffee break.
But there's definitely two types of people. There are the people that need to make it disappear for them to be comfortable with it, and then there are the people that are just going to eat that motherfucker up. Like, you put a microphone in front of them, and then it's like, oh my God, this is awesome.
Like Greg, like Trick-Gallus.
Yeah, but he's always been, like...
That's the thing. He's comfortable.
Right. He's been up here with, hundreds of
500
people out
people
there.
in
Yeah,
front, yeah.
exactly. So he was okay with that. Some people ain't been in that spotlight. This ain't even that kind of spotlight.
I actually want to have him back on to do the whole Jaws.
The whole thing?
Because he did, I think he did half.
I've got a better idea for that.
What? Is he going to just gaze into my eye like we're going to hold hands and skip out the fucking front door, bro?
See something? Say something?
Hear something?
Don't ask. Don't tell.
Tell them.
No, I don't want to really announce it. It's kind of going to be outside of that box. But
okay.
Same idea.
Rob's giving me a cliffhanger, too. I have no idea what he's talking about.
You guys will like it.
If he likes it, I like it.
So the good thing is that we could put that one out any time of year. That should be a good hint.
Okay.
We don't have to wait.
No, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying, but I'm going to go with it.
Why do you got to swear?
Yeah, that was a pretty terrible hint.
Thank you. Wait up. Brian, what do they call cliffhanger?
There's been a couple of things that this guy wanted to do at specific times of year pertaining to specific holidays, but we were never able to make that shit happen.
Right, but he also knows that we already just did some of it.
Whereas this one I'm speaking of can be put out at any point in time of the year because it's not tied to a fucking holiday. It's
Gotcha.
tied to...
That's why the stuff I did recently isn't tied to a holiday. Because I was like, you know what? I don't want to miss timelines. Love it. Love it. You got anything to say to the people before we?
I've missed you.
I missed us. You know what I mean?
Fuck you.
Not gonna. Love you too, bro. We have weeks where him and I will talk, and he's like, "You got a guest this week?" I'm like, let's just get back." I said to Brian the same thing. Let's just get back to ground zero. Sometimes we like to get back to where we started, and then, boom, we'll have more guests on. How We Burn Family's gonna be coming on soon. Gary O'Connell, Timothy Scholes are gonna be coming on soon. Greg Tregellis. I hope I didn't, sound his name wrong.
Listen, you say it fine.
Tregellis, right?
Greg Tregellis. Do you know what we used to call him back in the day?
How much were you assholes, and what did you say to him?
He was okay with it. I don't know who started it, but
Let me
his
hear
name
it.
was Porto for the longest time.
Yeah, because he was like your family member's friend or something like that, right?
He's Jimbo's. He went to school with Jimbo. That's how
There you
I
go.
met him.
Where's he been?
Jimbo?
I don't know if we can have him on.
I think we can.
I think we could. We just got to monitor.
We gotta get him here though, because he would probably leave from here to go to work, depending on time-wise,
And you want to let Keith know that we do get his messages?
Why? I didn't get any notifications.
No, remember the voicemail I played for you?
Oh, Keith.
I love you, buddy.
Mr. Hawco. I can say that because it's my name. Not Keith, but you know what I mean. I've listened to this awesome voicemail. I'm going to let you know right now that I'm going to go out of my way to make that playable for all of you. It's nothing but
True
love.
story.
You didn't say anything rotten,
Nope.
nothing like that, but it is definitely worth the
Mi-
ears of
midday,
our
1
audience.
p.m. drinking.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the ears of the audience, and I will definitely tag you in it when we get it out there. If we can do it, if we can make it happen on the show, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I
If-
just got to delete a few voicemails so I can just be like, pink.
well, you could. I don't see. I remember at a point in time when I actually checked voicemails, I was able to I could send a copy of a voicemail right to you.
You're smarter with a shit like
With-
that than I am.
Well, I wasn't saying that, but I'll take it.
I am.
I'll take it.
That's why we work well together. I'm dumb, think of stuff. He's really good technically. It just works.
Yeehaw.
So, let's promote
you-
what we already discussed, huh?
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend.
You know what I'm doing?
My dad's coming in.
No.
You want to hang out with my dad? See my dad?
When?
He's coming in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My grandmother's 90th birthday party is this Sunday, and he's coming in Friday, Saturday just to hang out with us. I actually called Dom because Dom was bitching about the tea stuff.
Yeah.
My dad's a tea guy. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, you want to hang out with my dad? He was like, fuck yeah.
Saturday I've got Endgame, so I can see Aquaman die.
Bro, it's 1 hour. 1 hour.
No, I'm just saying.
You'd rather hang out with my mom. Wink, wink.
Oh, that was creepy. I'm like, I don't know where he went with that.
Wink. Green, wink, wink.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I know what you're saying.
All right. No, my dad lives in Florida. Love him. He's just, he literally, Rob, from what Rob can probably remember, my dad literally grabbed me out of a fucking hole and was like, get over here. You know what I mean? He never gave up on me. He was always my best friend. When I was going to go out with my friends when I was younger to hang out for a Friday night, to go drink in the woods or go smoke a bone, whatever, we had three chairs and a circular table in the middle of our kitchen, and I would constantly not go hang out with my friends because my parents were fucking cooler than my friends. I love my dad, miss him, so when he comes home, it's like I'm up his ass sideways, you know what I mean? And my mom too, like they helped me stay alive. They really did. You know what I mean? All the shit we went through, they really pulled me out of a fucking black hole, and I love them.
Damn parents, you.
Yeah. No, it's good to be able to sit there and talk to my parents now and be like, thank you. You know what I mean?
It's good to be the king.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? I remember a conversation when I was younger. It's like my dad always told me, like, just don't let me sit in a home. Now I know why he said it, because he ain't never sitting in a fucking home. I'll make sure he never does that.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. Wendy won't do that.
Hell no.
No home for Wendy.
Nope. She'll be surrounded by a shitload of dogs and us.
Wendy.
What do you got going on for the weekend, bro?
Endgame.
Before we partake? Endgame. There you go. You still gonna see it after you know the fucking...
Oh my God, I can't even deal with this kid right now. He still is on the whole Aquaman dying thing.
Bro, who does that? Who releases the end of a fucking movie before you all see it? Just whatever. I know I'm retarded. You're both looking at me. It's whatever. It's
I'm
fucking
just not
stupid.
looking. I'm just trying to not laugh at your face.
Laugh at me. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Oh God, who was that? Who was that? Freedom Hard, I think, that shared that. That Phil shared it to Kurt. Shared it to Kurt. Kurt had shared it. I was like, right when I saw it, I was like, dick.
Oh man,
Kurt, you said to dick.
Kurt shares some funny stuff out there. We'll have to have him come and sit down sometime.
What time here, Brian? Let's rehash for the people that are watching.
He just posted it out there.
I'm sure he did. If anybody's not paying attention.
Yeah, check the comments on the video post because there is the link to the event page for the Young Jerks 5th Anniversary Award Show Gala.
Gala. Do we have to dress up for that?
Nah, man.
All right, cool.
Nah.
It's not that kind of gala.
Yeah. It is not a black tie gala.
It's not a formal gala.
It's a
But I can wear a dress.
absolutely,
Sweet.
absolutely.
Preziosi?
Hey,
Yes, he
hey.
is serious.
Hey, you want to fucking show up in dresses, bro?
I will
I'll do
show
it.
up in a kilt.
Brian's like, shit.
a la Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yes.
wearing the,
Yeah. Did you see the Mormon show they're writing right now? I've been watching that. Anyways, I'll show up in a dress.
Yeah, so this Saturday, the Young Jerks 5th Anniversary Award Show, all kinds of amazing, awesome guests, Shailene Title, Nika Elugardo, Tito Jackson, Michael,
There's
the family
all
of Michael
kinds of
Malta.
people.
I mean, it's going to be...
It's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be some serious...
$15 at the door. Is that what it is?
15 at the
15
door,
at the door,
$10
10
online
online now.
So grab tickets
So
now. Yep, that's why I posted that link
And-
in the comment.
And then, right after you go to our page and Disrupt Boston page and hit like and follow and share for those two pages, feel free to go to the Young Jerks page, do the same thing.
Like that as well.
And also, they still have some voting going on, so if you can get some votes in there as well for them, all right?
yeah,
Let's get it done.
Mike runs a good show. He's done amazing shit. Please, if you're in the area, we're gonna be here.
Oh my God.
What?
We have been in discussion with the Green Nurses.
Okay.
Have we not?
We have. Oh.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have,
yeah.
yes, you have.
We are working
Hold
on
on.
something here, and it's going to
Sherry,
happen.
right?
Yes.
I think Jen joined in. I believe Judy joined in. Correct.
Jody.
Jody. I'm an asshole.
It's okay. I
Going
was
off my
I was-
memory. It's a little fuzzy. TBI. Fucking happens.
It's okay. Marijuana.
What are we doing, bro?
Well,
So hold on. You know what? I think we should do this right now. We are in the process of setting up
we are coordinating.
a day, and I think we're going to make a page with people that want to join us. Where are we going, my friend?
We are going to be jumping out of
a perfectly good airplane.
airplanes. Now, and
Well,
if I am correct,
definitely-
Sherry is looking to make this a fundraising.
Yes.
So, but when, we will discuss more with her so we can figure out what the fundraiser will be. I know she did mention it to us in the messages.
You and I
but-
were one of the. I was like, yep.
Oh, as soon as she said it, I
Let's
was like,
go.
and then I had
Done
to
it.
say, I'm like, okay, there it is. Hawco Carnell Show, Green Nurses, jumping out of airplanes to destigmatize marijuana, and fucking we'll put our green capes on and soar away.
Got it.
So I just wanted to make sure that we all knew about that. There's Jody right there.
Boom. Yep.
Jody.
We're doing this, girl. I'm also getting my hand tattooed on Sunday. Finally.
I seen that post.
Yeah.
I seen that post.
About time.
I need
My
art
wife's like, "What are you
done.
doing?" I was
Somebody
like,
come and do art.
I'm getting a thorn rose.
I don't want thorn roses.
The
I just
mental-
want.
mental health colors.
I need.
That's
I
it.
need 2 more sins and finish my back piece.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No, I need wrath and gluttony.
I was gonna say you got gluttony in there. You
I
skinny
need-
bastard.
I need wrath right here, and I need gluttony on my fat belly. I have the rest of them. Yeah.
I never.
You
put
never
the-
realized that I have
No.
the 7 deadly
I was
sins?
like, okay, we've all been behind bar. I was like, you didn't get fucking your ass kicked for that.
Oh, what, the pride?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Rob actually made friends with gangsters in jail that were not looking like him.
Well, that's because I'm that type of person. But thank you, Preziosi.
I never put that together.
But yeah, no, I did get a lot of stares and questions, and then I would have to explain and start showing the rest of them, no, it's one of the 7 deadly sins. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of my personality. And
Dude, you want to join me on Sunday?
what was Sunday?
That's how I'll get my hand tatted.
Oh. Where? Is he
Sacred-
going to the shop? Or?
Sacred Edition,
Yeah, okay.
Might do something live.
Okay. Why don't you bring one of those fancy cameras you keep talking about?
Sounds like a deal. People, Young Jerks, this Saturday, okay?
Get your
Buy your
tickets,
tickets.
cast your votes.
Green Nurses and the Hawco Carnell Show.
We will disclose more information to that.
We're jumping,
But
okay?
it is happening. I don't care.
It is definitely happening. And we do have a few things that have already been in motion.
Oh,
We've
don't
been
forget to
talking
go to their page as well.
Yeah, like their page, Green Nurses, Green Nurse Group.
Get us all in there.
And we have all the talking you've heard me done about skits and stuff. We've already started some of that. So the next step is just filming.
There we go.
We got to get this guy, and he's coming with us. Brian's in.
Now
already
we got a
talked
lot
about-
warmer weather coming too. It's gonna
It's supposed to
start.
fucking rain tomorrow, though.
We're in New England. It's
As
still
long as
nice.
it's not snow, I'm ready to open my pool.
Well,
Anyways, it's good to see your face, bro.
it's great to see you, bud.
Love you, dude. Brian,
Thank you.
love you
for
All you-
watching.
Hit that share and like button. We're trying to have, and also, y'all, we want someone to hit us up and go, I want to be a guest. Give us a call. Hit up the page. Send us a message.
Even if you're an old friend of mine, old friend of his, and you want to come on and tell some fucking random ass story about us from back in the day,
Or if you're
or
like my
something,
mailman that says he's going to be on Naked and Afraid, give us a ring.
I don't want to see your mailman.
Neither do I.
naked
I'm
or
just trying to
afraid.
use that as an example.
No, I got you. I got
Okay.
you.
I mean,
all right, everybody.
He's not skinny.
We love you, and thank you for watching.
Peace.
We out.
Love you.